Who wants to be picking all their apples off the ground?
Okay, so everyone always wonders, how do you get the apples out of the top of the tree, without climbing the tree or hiring a 12-year-old boy to come over? Well, I have an apple picker, and just this piece at the end you can get on Amazon for 20 bucks, have it shipped to your house. There's a foam pad inside so that when you pick the apple it doesn't get bruised, and the little tines here can go around the stem and cause the apple to let go of the branch if you need. I took this and screwed it onto the end of an extension pole that you get at a place that sells any kind of paint supplies. This one can be 30 feet long. So I like to climb a ladder so that the extension of the pole is behind me when I bring the apples back down. Pretty good sized apple up there. A lot of the yummy, really good eating apples are at the top of the tree. They get they get more sunlight. It produces better fruit. Once. There we go. The biggest benefit of picking the apple instead of letting it fall to the ground or waiting until it gets buggy is I have a spare fridge out in the garage and I have it full of apples, and they will stay fresh all winter long. You don't have to buy apples, you just have to know how to store them. You can put them in a basement as well, but if you have one. Okay, so all season long, my first choice of preserving apples is actually dehydration. You can use, we'll show in the video, those nice coring and peeling machines so they're all evenly sliced. I do it by hand. It takes about the same amount of time. But you can put them in a Ziploc bag after they've dehydrated. I do mine for like 14 hours, so they are well dehydrated. If you prefer, I keep all my glass jars from the store and reuse those for dehydrated apples. You don't have to seal it, just put the lid on tight. If you're serious, you can get those little packets that keep the moisture level down. ours will last till like maybe March. So I think we've usually been fine without those. So I can start doing that as early as June, July, and they'll last me all winter. My second option is cold storage, putting the best looking apples right in the fridge. I make a lot of applesauce, apple pie, apple crisp, and then just plain old eating apples all summer and winter long. I put my applesauce in a Ziploc bag after it's cooled and freeze it. Some of you can can it easily too, but I prefer to freeze things.